Alright. Okay, so we got some rocks. We got these new tires in the Silverado. Let's see what we can do. I've already been four-wheeling a lot today. I had one close call. I want to avoid the rock that's right in front of there. Fucking A. This is a tight trail. And I didn't even notice it leads to the trail I just diverted from. Wow, I'm stupid. Sorry, paint. You weren't that nice to begin with. Come on, don't get like that. Oh, man. I was on something. There are some big-ass rocks. Am I in first gear? Yeah, I am. Okay. Let's not destroy my alignment any more than it already is. Just trying to let idle speed take it right now. This is a tricky part about this whole thing, really. Just when you get into these technical little parts. I probably just should have stayed on the main trail, but I thought this diverted into something else. Okay, so second gear. Starting in soft sand. This truck had no fucking problem starting up. So far, I like these tires, but they do throw a lot more rocks than the Goodyears I had on here before. They ride good, about as comfortable as the Goodyears did, but these are a lot tougher, a lot more rugged, a lot more. You can go over like sharp rocks and not have to worry as much as I did when I had the Goodyears. As I said, it does throw up like little pebbles into your wheel wells and stuff. And you hear it, and it's not the best thing for it. But you know what? I'll take that over shredding a tire on a rock any day of the week. Any day. Anyway, I was just saying, I was on a technical trail, like a really fucking bad thing, because, well, it was off the ground. It's kind of opposite of this. Instead of me being in a kind of a divot here, you're up higher, and there's kind of a drop on each side. I came up to a fence, and I had to reverse all the way back. Yeah, not fun. So now I do this, I do that, I get back to one part and I decide, okay, I gotta turn here to get back on level ground. I'm scared shitless, right? Just I think I'm like thinking, okay, this is the end. This is what's happening. Back tire on this side was off the ground. The truck was like this, or let me. Was like this, kind of like that angle, this being the front, my palm being the back, whatever. Very technical. Okay, so let's see how these tires do in the sand. But I made it through anyway, yeah. No problem. Or yeah, problem, really, actually. I was scared shitless, as I said. That's one of those things you gotta be prepared. You gotta be, good at four-wheeling, or else you could, wreck yourself a truck right there. I'm not the best driver off-road, I'm not the worst. Definitely not the worst. Oh, Nevada. Goes on for miles and miles, miles and miles. In any given direction. You don't even see like, what do you call those things? Power, like, you don't see power lines out here. You don't even see that. It's just straight out nothing. And I love it. It's like really just kind of undestroyed land. It goes on for however long you want to go on for. So we got options here. Go that way. That way. That way leads back towards home, but I really never go down this way. This way gets technical it goes right towards a kind of a motocross track. So, straight ahead. It's already getting dark out. It's only 4:30. It's only like 4 o'clock, I think. Downhill section. First gear. Idle speed, a little bit of brake in between. You kind of you gotta be careful with your brakes. You don't want to overheat them. You gotta check them every now and then. You gotta check your tires, make sure you're doing all right on every every aspect. I'm about to get into this bush, or not? Not really, I guess. Okay. Come up on some signs here. I think this is, I don't think this is one of those roads you can take dirt bikes down. You have to have a registered vehicle, I think. Okay. Canyon Point Road. Canyon Point Mesa Road. Off-road travel prohibited. It's really kind of an off-road trail, but I guess it's more a 4x4 trail. No target shooting, 4x4 recommended. Travel only on that symbol. Okay, no target shooting. You already said that. Okay, got it. Yeah, let's go this way. No. If it's getting dark, so I'm gonna start paying attention. I still need to put. I'm not gonna put that light bar in this truck anymore. You know those that light bar bot made a video of already. Not gonna put it on. Wanna know why? Hold on a second. Second gear. It's not that bad because it won't fit. I was gonna put it on the camper shell, but it wouldn't make a difference. It would be. I guess you could say the light would be diluted by the time it hit the ground. So the two little square AT lights I have in the Polaris, I'm taking those off and putting them on here and putting a light bar on the Polaris. Those LED lights on this truck will make a world of fucking difference. I will be able to go out this late in the day and not have to worry about, not seeing much. I'm sure some of you are like, why aren't you going faster? Well, you see, I like my alignment not completely screwed up, and I like my frame not bent to hell and then some. You can go over here. Got these whoops over here you don't want to go into. Those will go into those in the wrong speed. You'll really screw yourself over. Of course, now I don't really have a choice. Yeah. So over here you got some rocks. Over there you got some rocks. That's kind of a mountain, I guess you can call it. I'm not very good at judging distance or height, anything like that. I'm guessing that rises about 150, 200 feet off the ground at the peak. By the way, if you come out here, bring like a weapon of some sort, especially if you're not in a truck. If you're in something more open air, there are sometimes, I forget what those things are called, mountain lions. Mountain lions out here, and there's snakes, and there's coyotes, packs of them, scorpions, basically anything that would probably rip you to shreds or kill you in some way. It's out here, especially in those rocks. Those rocks is where they like to hang out because they got the shade. This is the season they're usually around too because it's cold, but it's not too cold. They don't like it during the summer. It's too hot, boiling. And that's an incline right there. How am I supposed to turn around? This is the major problem with these trails. You don't really know to turn if you're going to be able to turn around at any point. You're just going. Turn around here, but that's not so bad. I'm going to go past this mountain here and look around. It is getting dark, as I said. If I had those lights already hooked up, I keep going. I would, but that is not this case. So I'm going to try and make it up there before 11 minutes hits. We're at 9:36. I'm sorry if these videos are shaky. I'm doing them by hand. I have to drive with one hand, film with the other, and every now and then I switch out hands. And that's probably not a very good idea because I'm supposed to have my hands on the wheel at all times, especially off-road. Look at these rocks. You gotta have the right tire. Coming up here, I tell you what. First gear. Okay. Got a bit of spin out of that one. Yeah, solid axle, you gotta be careful up here too, because it won't just screw up your alignment. It could give you some death wobble. There's a ditch right here you can't really see, but we're in it. You gotta get out of it. Okay, I don't think we're getting there by 11 minutes, but whatever, right? It's windy as hell outside, which is kind of glad I have this truck. That is gonna be a rock to climb right there. That's a challenge. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, you know? Okay, come on. Okay, that did not sound good. 11 minutes. We're not there yet. We're close, which I'm happy about. 12 minutes? Can we do that? Oh, okay. You know, I'm gonna save my truck instead. How's that? This looks like a good turnaround point. Okay, so I'll stop here for a minute. Okay, wind. Lots of wind. Definitely like these tires so far. They're really nice. As you can see, it goes off up until there. I can see some signs. There's some rocks, I don't know, rock formations. There's that mountain. You can see some coves up there. Animal probably hides up there, you know. So, I'm going to clear some of these sharper rocks. Well, not much for sharp rocks. Just one. By the way, if you ever have to kick around rocks, be careful, because, again, scorpions and shit. Okay, I'm gonna go home. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment. Yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.